Why am I always the strong one? Hey y'all, it's your girl, and look at this. Welcome to Monday, Mind Yours Monday, and we are going to get into what? What is it, y'all? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? We are getting into why am I always the strong one? Because that is the question that so many of us have and so many of us deal with. So, in today's Mind Yours Money Monday Lunch and Learn with your girl, grab your notebook for your tips. Hello. Y'all already know your notebook for your tips and grab your cup for your sips. Sipping on water right now. And let's get into it. Y'all already know. Type in the comment, type in the chat. Let me know how y'all feeling. Give me your comments. I am looking. Hold on. Let me see. Comments. All right, great. So let's get into why am I the strong one? Why am I always the strong one? Not just the strong one. Why am I always the strong one? Many people become the strong one because they had to, not because they wanted to. I don't think any of us comes out the womb and is like, you know what? Pick me, doctor, pick me. Hey, new mama, new daddy, pick me to be the strong one. That's not what usually happens, y'all. What does being a strong one mean to you? That is the question. One thing about your girl that you're going to always know is that everything is subjective. All right. I know a lot of people generalize, but then that's when it becomes objective if the shoe doesn't fit. That's not what the lesson is about today. So I want to know, what does being the strong one mean to you? All right. Let me know. Have you ever heard, you're so strong? You'll figure it out. You got it. You got it. That's one that's not up there. You got it. Or I knew you could handle it. You always have it together. Like, have you guys ever heard that? I know you guys have. So when people say those things, how do you feel? Do you feel appreciated? Do you feel pressured? Both? I mean, do you feel good, but do you feel like, does it drain you? How does that make you feel when people say those things? Because I know we get them. So here is the hidden truth behind being the strong one that you and others might not even know. But although others might not know, you might feel. So strength is often developed in places where support is limited. Again, we didn't come out and say, I want to be. No. We saw that support was limited, and then we became the strong one. We had responsibilities early. I know there's a lot of memes and gifts going around and jokes going around saying, oh, the oldest thinks that they're the boss of the family and everything. Responsibilities early, having to take care of others, experienced hardship, that would definitely make you a little bit stronger. It's the song say. Learn to survive difficult situations. It's all about experiences. So this is over time. That's why I say when you come out the womb, you don't come out real hard. You don't come out flexing. No, you don't. You come out, and then when you experience all of these things, that's when you become the strong one. Now, what if your strength started as a survival skill rather than a personality trait? Because we seem to label ourselves as this. We label ourselves. Oh, I'm the strong one. I'm the strong, or others label our strength like again, like it's a characteristic, like it's a personality trait. It's a skill. So here's 5 signs you've been cast as a strong one. Because again, you didn't choose this life. You did not choose this. You have been cast. Now, you may be the strong one if people come to you for support. And all right, let me add this keepsake in there. Not only do people come to you for support, but people also come to you and you're even questioning, like, why are they coming to me? Like that, because you're the strong one. You rarely ask for help. You do. You rarely ask for help. Rest makes you feel guilty because you always feel like you missing something or somebody that you were supposed to help or do something for. You carry responsibilities that aren't your own. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Nothing. And then people assume that you're okay because you're capable. So look, y'all see what it say? Y'all got y'all notebook for y'all tips. I know y'all right now, y'all notebook for y'all tips. And if y'all need to get y'all cup for y'all tips, to take a little sip right here, because being capable does not mean you are not struggling. What? Where did the assumption come from that the strong ones aren't struggling? The strong ones got it together. Like the struggle be real for everyone. It's just levels to this. Now, strong versus supported. Let's get into it. So being strong means what? Let's go. Let's go down a list of what being strong. Managing challenges. Solving problems. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get through this little crazy. And pushing through difficulties. That is what strong is. Now, going over to being supported, that's receiving help, feeling seen, being cared for, and not carrying everything alone. Yeah, y'all see it? So here's my question. Do people support you or do they simply admire your ability to survive? And that's where those other questions come from. The admiration. Hold on, let's go back. I usually don't go back, but this one, it sounds more of admiration. Do you guys feel it when they be like, oh my God, you're so strong. I don't see how you do it. You got it. Like, that's one of those, like, wow, you got it. That's that admiration. Let's go back. Now, the strong one trap, because we get caught up. We definitely get caught up. The more dependable you become, the more people rely on you and the less people check on you. The more they assume that you're okay. And then let me tell you what the strong one does. After all of this, the more people rely on you, the less people check on you, the more they assume you're okay. And then when the strong one gets into a rut, what happens? Don't nobody check on me. Don't nobody check on me when I'm always there for somebody. And when I need somebody, ain't nobody there for me. That's crazy. Yeah. That sound familiar? Yeah. Sometimes the strongest people receive the least support because others assume they don't need it. I want throughout this whole thing to ask yourself, why do people assume this about me? These are the questions that I want y'all. These are the questions that I want you guys to start to think about. Why do they assume that about you? What assumptions do people make about you because you're the strong one? I like that one. I like that one. How y'all feel? I like that one. Go ahead, take a sip. Take a sip. Notebook for your tips. Anyway, the hidden cost of always being the strong one. Carrying too much too long can lead to burnout. And that's we have a lot of that going on right now. Emotional exhausted. Yeah, emotional exhausted. Emotional exhaustion, resentment, loneliness. And when we say loneliness, it's one of those again, because I said now when we're in a position being the strong one, it's always like, oh my goodness, no one is there for me when I needed them. Where's everyone else? Feeling unseen and difficulty receiving help. Oh, because now we're so strong, we don't even know how to receive help ourselves. And then resentment grows where unspoken expectations live. Y'all know I don't like that word expectations, but hear me out about that word resentment though. So let's get into being needed versus being loved. Being needed versus being loved. Being needed is when people rely on you, people seek your help, people expect you to show up. Now, being loved, people check on you, people care for your well being, people support you when you're struggling. Now, although these are not the same thing, I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, the person that relies on me does not care about me, does not care about me, or the person that seeks my help is not going to support me when you're struggling. That's not what we're saying. It's not what we're saying. Okay. There is a difference between being needed and being loved, though. That's where we're going with this. So, do you feel valued for who you are, or mostly for what you do? Now, that is the important question. Do you feel valued for who you are, or for mostly what you do? Well, y'all know your girl is all about self-reflection. Yes, self-reflection. So take a moment to answer. Hold on, and I am going to let you have at this one, as I need you again, whether you get a notebook for your tips or you write this in your head. Answer them in your head, not write them in your head. Write them in your head too. What weight am I carrying that doesn't belong to me? Mm-hmm. What support do I need right now? What am I afraid might happen if I ask for help? When was the last time someone supported me? And who am I when I'm not taking care of anyone else? Mm, yeah. Take a moment. Now, here's your keepsake, because your girl's always going to leave you with a keepsake. Being strong is not the problem. Believing you must be strong all the time is. That is the problem. Because you also deserve what? Respect. I'm going to add that one in there right now. Support, rest, understanding, boundaries, and care. So, what is one way you can allow yourself to receive this support this week? Think about it. Now, here are your 5 takeaways from today. Number 1, strength often develops where support was missing. That's how you became what? The strong one. Being capable does not mean you're okay. Hyper independence can sometimes be a response to past experiences. Now, being needed is not the same as being loved. And you deserve support too. So listen, this week, choose one thing you normally carry along and allow someone else to help. Allow the trusted person to help. Allow that person to help. Something small, something big, whatever it is that you normally do. Okay. So you don't need to earn rest, because I want you to remember this: support or care by exhausting yourself first. And not only that, by not saying anything. Like I said, don't blame the others. We're going to get into how to communicate. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, after this, we will get into how to communicate when you need support, care, or rest. Oh, sign up for my email list, y'all. I appreciate you guys for coming out. Thank you guys. Mind Yours Monday. Look, we were here for a good time, not a long time. You have gotten your sips and your tips. Hold on, let me get in here. You got your sips and your tips with your girl on this Mind Your Monday. And I will see you next Monday for the next Mind Yours Monday. Comment. Let me know if you have any questions. Download the free, the free resource that I have for you in my link. And guess what? Share. Tell your friends. I'll see you next week.